Pewdiepie, kill this shit.
Yeah.
If you are watching this video, I want to ask that you please do like, comment, and subscribe, and also subscribe to my second channel dedicated to my team content only. Once again, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm out. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime. Back with another video, and in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the new best 7'2" post scoring stretch build in NBA 2K21. Now before we get started, this build does actually belong to a content creator that goes by the name of Block, that is BLOCQUE. Really nice build, seems like a lot of fun to use. If you guys want to see this build in action and being used, what I'll do is I will leave a link to the description to his video of him actually using the build, just so you guys can see the build in action and kind of get a grasp on how it works. In this video, I'll just be going over the build and also a badge setup that you guys can use while having this build. And with that being said, guys, we can get straight to today's video. One more thing, guys, I want to ask that you guys please do follow my Twitter. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And now we can get on to the official build. So to start off for the position, guys, you guys actually want to go with the center position. The center position is usually better for builds that are inside. Now this build is a little bit of inside and outside. If I was to compare this build to anyone to be like a Kristaps build, it can post hook, it can green, it can make moving shots, it can do a little bit of everything. This build is absolutely insane and looks like a whole lot of fun. So you guys want to go center. The handedness, I usually like to go left. And now for the skill breakdown, you guys actually want to go with the all green pie chart. Now this is out of the norm. It's not a pure stretch, it is more like an inside stretch, so there is a twist to it, but the all green one will guarantee you that you guys are getting greens and you guys can shoot from very deep. And this is overall an extremely cheesy build, so this is the pie chart that I go with. Now for the physical profile, you guys have two choices. You guys can actually go with the all agility. You can go with the three choices, so you guys can go with the all agility, which I probably wouldn't recommend because there's two that I'd probably recommend over it. The strength and the speed one, let's find it. Yeah, the strength and the speed one is really nice. That works too. It's nice when your inside builds and your outside builds, like an inside outside build is nice to have strength, especially because you're a center. But the one that I'd probably go with, and the one that I swear by, you guys know in all my center videos, build videos, I usually go with this one, would be the agility and the vertical. Now if you guys need boards and you guys really want to get boards, I say go with this one. If you guys are looking to be more of an inside threat, then I definitely say use the strength and agility, but for the sake of the video, I'll be going with the agility and the vertical pie chart. Now with the actual ticks, it's quite simple what we'll do here. You guys want to max out your close shot. You guys want to bring your standing dunk to around a 65, bring your post hook to an 80, and there you guys have 9 finishing badges. Now 9 is more than enough. You don't really need a whole lot of them. Remember, this build is more of an outside build, but it can post hook. It's definitely very cheesy, but it's more of a stretch build. Now you guys want to move on to the shooting. Quite simple what we'll do here. You guys actually want to max out everything in the shooting except your free throw. Bring your post fade to an 88. We quickly bring it to an 88, and there you guys have it. You guys have 23 shooting badges. You guys have 23 shooting badges, so you guys can do more than enough with this. You guys will be able to shoot the absolute lights out, shoot from deep, and all that good stuff. Then you guys actually want to come to your playmaking, bring your pass accuracy up to a 55, and then go ahead and max out your post moves, and there you guys have it. You guys have 3 playmaking badges. Really don't need any more than this. With that being said, you guys can take the rest of your badge points, allocate them to the defensive area. Let's see here, we'll max out the interior defense too, and there you guys have it. We actually have 6 defensive badges. Now honestly, this build is more of a build to have fun with. It's cheesy. I'd recommend it more for the 2s. I have seen it been used on 3 before. This is kind of a new and upcoming build. It has been posted maybe a month ago, but I thought I'd bring light to it. Seems like a really fun build to use. For the body shape, I definitely go burly because you are more of an inside build. Now for the height, you guys want to go 7'2". 7'2" centers are really cheesy. It may not be the most comp center build or whatever, but it's a whole lot of fun. This build can do a lot of damage, especially seeing that most post scorers have been patched. This build can definitely be used. Post scoring being patched has affected post scores a little bit, so this will allow you to do just a little bit of everything. Now with the weight, I definitely go 222 pounds. Is the recommended weight. You guys get that 55 speed, 53 acceleration, 54 vertical, and a 44 strength. Once again, guys, do not worry too much about the strength. Strength doesn't play a very huge factor in how good your center will be. It's nice to have strength if you really need it, but for this type of build, it's really not required. Once again, it's more of a stretch build and is really cheesy. Next we'll move on to the actual wingspan. Now for the wingspan, you guys don't actually want to go max. If you guys go max, you guys lose a little bit too much offensive points for the liking of it. It's not really good. You guys will start to lose a lot of offense, and honestly, that's it. This is more of a shooting build, so it's important that you guys keep your offense and your shooting up. So I'd say go around the 91, just around here, the wingspan of 91, probably the best one, just the default one of 91. You guys can go higher, you guys can go lower, completely up to you guys. I'd stick with the 91. Now with the takeover, you guys have two very cheesy options. You guys can go with the spot up shooter. This is what will really make you a stretch. You guys will be able to shoot from deep. This is more like a catfish build. This build, if you were to make it a post score, you'd be absolutely catfishing people. You could post dominate in the paint, and you can actually green light. Now with the shooting, you guys can go ahead and catfish people with this. Honestly, either one is really good. You guys know the post scoring one gets down and dirty. Those guys are really cheesy, but for the sake of the video, I'll probably go with the shooting one. And with that being said, guys, here you guys have it. You guys have your cheesy 7'2" interior finisher build. This is the block build. And with that being said, guys, what I'll quickly do is we'll quickly get into a very nice badge setup. If you guys do decide to use this build, whether you're on the ones court, the twos, the threes, wherever you guys want to use this build, there's like a recommended badge setup that I'd use, and we'll quickly go over that. Now in the badge setup screen, now we're going to start off with the finishing. So we only have 9 finishing, so we're going to put these 9 finishings to good use. The ones that I'd recommend going is probably deep hooks, so you guys get those nice deep hooks, and you guys get pro touch. Pro touch is that so that you guys get an additional boost for having good layup timing. So when you guys are post hooking, these two badges will kind of work together. Then you guys can also use, you guys have 3 more upgrades left. What you guys can actually do is probably go, you guys can probably go consistent finisher. That's another one a lot of people use. This helps your penalty for poorly released layups. These two work together very well. You can use it on bronze and kind of get a better spread out. Maybe use giant slayer, so you guys are able to do it over people who are taller than you. This seems like a really good one, so you guys can definitely go with this one. Now with the shooting badge, quite simple what I do here. Hall of Fame clutch shooter. You guys are able to shoot in the clutch. Really nice badge to have. It's more of an ISO build, so you really don't need catch and shoot too much. If you want to, you can. Corner specialist, really nice badge to have also. You guys can go green machine. Also a very good badge so that you guys can consistently green post hooks, whatever it is that helps in all aspects. Now you guys can use hot zone hunter. I go range extender on Hall of Famer gold, maybe Hall of Fame. Yeah, obviously Hall of Fame will go Hall of Fame range extender. You guys have 3 badges left. Now what you guys can do is maybe you guys want to go deep fades. If you guys want to fade, you guys can definitely go deep fade instead of clutch shooter. Maybe go clutch shooter on bronze, deep fades Hall of Fame, and the flexible release. It's completely up to you guys. You guys can have a lot of fun doing this build. It is honestly up to you guys. Maybe what I'll do is, yeah, maybe we'll go deep fades and clutch shooter on gold. This is a really nice one. Maybe go clutch shooter on bronze and then flexible release. Maybe these two gold. This looks like a really nice one right here. What we'll actually do is we'll go corner specialist, silver, let's say gold, and this gold. This is a nice one, so you guys get that hot zone, deep fades, range extender, green machine, flexible release. You guys are able to flexibly release your things. If you guys mistime it, you guys will not suffer too much from the penalties of missing. Corner specialist and clutch shooter, very cheesy badge setup right there. And now we can quickly move on to the playmaking. Now what I do is, you guys don't have a lot of playmaking, so you guys got to spread it right. I probably go quick first step, silver, and unpluckable, so because you guys don't want to get plucked, so it's important to have unpluckable on, and unpluckable works the exact same on Hall of Fame than it does on bronze. So you guys can leave that on bronze and go quick first step, silver. This is probably the one I'd go with. You guys don't get a whole lot of playmaking badges, but don't worry, you guys really don't need that much anyways. And last but not least, you guys have 6 defensive badges. So what you guys can quickly do is rim protector gold. You guys are gonna have to spread this wisely because you guys don't have many. Maybe you guys can go, let's see, chase down artist, rebound chaser, and let's see, maybe intimidator. That's pretty much it. This is more of an ISO build. I wouldn't put this build at center. If you guys want to cheese, you guys can use this build and another post scoring build on 2s. You can use this on the 1s court. I wouldn't really recommend it on the 1s court because you guys would be versing a lot of other post scorers, and you guys will need moving truck and other badges. This is just a really fun build if you guys just want to just have fun, cheese. I'd recommend it more for 2s. This can do a lot of damage on 2s. With that being said, guys, that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Once again, I know this build may not look the best now, but if you guys want to see gameplay and how block is absolutely destroying people using this build, I will leave a link in the description. This build is one of the more rare builds that I've come across, one of the more rare center builds. If you guys want more builds video, let me know. I have a lot more builds coming soon, a lot more fresh new ideas. I am still working on getting myself an account so I can get you guys gameplay. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. I'll give away very soon, guys, so just stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out.